Hey everyone, we're gonna do a fish pond temperature video today. So I finally got around to getting a thermometer, a water thermometer, and I don't know why it just took me so long, but I did find one at Walmart. It was like $1.50 or $2, something like that. And I was kind of curious what the temperature of the pond is versus what the activity level of the fish is. Get you into focus here. So it is about 57 degrees. Okay, now um, the air temperature is about 70 degrees right now. Okay, so what happens with water is that the air temp. It takes longer for the air temperature to affect the water. Okay, um, so for example, if the temperature were to like suddenly drop into the 40s, this water would stay warmer for a longer period of time before slowly cooling down. And likewise, if it gets hotter, let's say it gets up into the 80s, it'll take longer for the water temperature to, to catch up with the air temperature. Okay. So, um, so like I said, the reason why I put the thermometer in there is because I'm just trying to get a correlation between water temperature and fish activity. So at about 57-ish degrees, I mean, I can see I got those rosy reds right there swimming around, being plenty happy, coming to the top of the water, which means that they're feeding. So the rosy reds are like absolutely very comfortable with this water temperature. You can see a bunch over here. Um, Now I also have a bunch of small goldfish in here. You can actually see them over here. So the goldfish, the small goldfish are pretty active. The larger goldfish, right, the ones that are like 4+ inches, I don't see them. They're like near the bottom. Okay, so they're less active. Okay, so we got some goldfish over here. They're swimming around. They're coming to the top of the water. Oh, there you go. There's a bunch right there. Okay, so now there's also a baby koi in there. I think there might be 2 baby koi in there. So it seems like the smaller fish, like the smaller goldfish, they seem to be more active when the temperature is like, between, let's say, 55 and 60 degrees, versus the larger goldfish, which are nowhere to be seen. Now, on this end of the pond here, it is warmer just because it's more shallow. I put the temperature gauge here, the thermometer here yesterday, and it was about 3 degrees on average warmer at this end. So the shallower end is going to adjust to the air temperature faster. Okay, so let's go a little bit further to the warmer side and let's see if we see any more activity here. So yeah, you see a bunch of rosy reds swimming around over there. Those are the same fish that we saw a few minutes ago. A little further back, they swam over. There's a bunch of it's taking me a while because I got these little dark fish in here. I can't quite tell if they're um, if they're just dark colored goldfish, or if they're, I think they're dark colored goldfish, or if they're like some other. Because I also have some. I put in a couple of Daniels in here to see how they would work out. I don't think those are the Daniels, although I have seen the Daniels, the tiny Daniels swimming around. I also put some white cloud mountain minnows in here last fall. Not a lot of them, like something like 10. They're also, because they come from White Cloud Mountain in China. So I'm kind of like, so they're either the White Cloud Mountain minnows, those dark fish, or they are the just dark goldfish, right? Because I got some bright red goldfish and then I got some dark ones. I think those are just dark goldfish. Here you go, there's one over here. But anyway, I just wanted to do a video with regards to water temperature, and it seems like the smaller fish, the smaller goldfish, are more active in the colder temperature. The bigger ones, like, they are like nowhere to be seen. I mean, I think I saw one. I could see one through the murky water a little further down. But 2 I think I saw, but they're generally inactive. They want the water temperature to get a little warmer before before they're swimming around. There's a nice little goldfish there. It looks like a koi, but that's actually a goldfish. See that guy right there, red and white? Yeah, he looks like a koi, but nah, he actually, I bought him. I got him a few weeks ago. He came out of the goldfish tank. They actually had him in a feeder tank, and I had the lady in the store like select like some of the really pretty goldfish, because it'd be a shame to, you know, to use the pretty goldfish like that one as a feeder. So anyway, that's today's pond video. Talk to y'all soon. There's a whole bunch over there, little rosy reds swimming in a circle. So yeah, 58 degrees. You know, I mean, the without a doubt, the rosy reds are a lot more comfortable with the cold water than the goldfish, even though the goldfish can like survive through frozen water. All these rosy reds, I put them in last fall, so they survived through the frozen winter with the pond surface frozen, and they became active faster in the spring. Right, the goldfish were still at the bottom, and these guys were at the top much sooner. So rosy reds, yeah, absolutely no problem putting them in a pond that freezes over. Hey everyone, as a follow-up, I just checked the water temperature. It's a couple of hours later now since I did the first video. So the goldfish have come up. The water temperature has risen to 60 degrees. So it's just like about 3 degrees. It's about 3 degrees warmer at 60 degrees. And I can see the larger goldfish have come to the surface and they're swimming around. So that's interesting. Like we went from like 56 or 57 degrees to 60 degrees. And it's probably just a little bit warmer on this end over here. And we can see that the goldfish are more active. So yeah, it's just interesting to track how the temperature is affecting the goldfish, which of course are cold-blooded, and their activity level is going to have a lot to do with the temperature of the water.